All right, we are back once again, uh, coming at you from Monrovia, California. Except this time, well, I've done this once before. I'm about to walk up my main street. I've already begun, and I'm vlogging myself in public, which is something that I want to get used to, but something that is still a little hard to do. And I still feel a good amount of anxiety. Wow, what the heck? that lady that lady honked at the car in front of them after like half a second of the light being green. I think part of it might have been because of the stickers on the car. They had like a bunch of Trump stickers and stuff on it, so they might have played a role. They might have just hated them or judged them for for their stickers and their posters. Anyways, speculation. Yeah, I want to get more comfortable just vlogging in public in general. I mean, like, I've done travel vlogs in the past. I started out maybe 5 months ago, I think in January, and it was a lot of fun, but it was also a lot of not fun because there was a lot of anxiety, there was a lot of fear. It was just kind of messing with me, man. Fear of failure, fear of criticism. Oh, that lighting's not super good, is it? I don't know how to fix that. Fear of criticism, fear of judgment, fear of failure. And I feel like for a long time that held me back, and it still does to some extent. But it's something that I want to work on. And yeah, I mean, it takes practicing, it takes exposure, and I guess that's what I'm here to do. It doesn't feel as bad as I was expecting. Can you even see my hand? I can't tell. The lighting's really weird, actually. I'll have to work with the settings, but yeah, I feel like today particularly, like, I've been feeling more anxious, more uneasy. I was doing some live streaming, as I have been basically every day for the past, like, I don't know, maybe a week and a half now. I think I'm at about 12 days of live streaming, and the first week was really nice. I really enjoyed it, but it's also, I don't know, I feel like maybe I think I might be taking it a little personally, like when people like hop in and then like just leave, or like people hop in and then they just like don't say anything, or I don't know. I feel like I still get pretty like self-conscious, which I guess is natural. I guess that's expected. I think most people would probably feel pretty self-conscious if they were live streaming, and I guess you kind of have to be too. Like, you don't want to say anything terrible, anything that'll get you into trouble. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just kind of voicing my thoughts, rambling. It's what I tend to do. I used to have videos of just me voicing my thoughts, and it's a practice I kind of stopped recently because I felt like I might have been ready to tackle like different videos, like vlogging videos and stuff. But I think I might have thought wrong because I almost feel like since stopping, I mean, it makes sense. Like, it was really helpful, really therapeutic to just film myself and like just voice my thoughts. And I would upload them. No one would really watch. But I don't know. As I think about it, I feel like maybe I want to keep doing it even though no one watches. like I feel like YouTube and like doing things online, being like a content creator, like you know, it's easy to feel like stressed or anxious thinking about like what people want to see. And I feel like in my observations, I feel like I've seen a lot of YouTubers get really burnt out and just sort of like lose their interest, lose their passion for their work, and sort of start worrying more about like a lot of stuff, you know, like the algorithm, worrying about like keeping up momentum, not losing subscribers, worrying about like the analytics. And you know, it's certainly helpful, but I guess I don't know, I want to do YouTube in a way that's fun, in a way that's genuine, a place for me to do what I want, my own little sandbox. I guess that's what I want my channel to be, my own sandbox. And I don't know, it's been tough. It's been tough sort of balancing between, I guess, like trying to get over my anxiety and shit. I don't know. This isn't that bad actually. Like right now I'm feeling pretty decent. Last time I did this was certainly harder. I think once you have the camera out and you're kind of talking to it, it doesn't feel all that bad. You have something to focus on. Even when I do look and kind of catch eyes of people, I feel like I have less of that perception of like that people are judging or criticizing or just like hating on me and shit. So that's cool. But yeah, I don't know. I think part of it too is like, you know, I think that anxiety will sort of just continue to be there for the most part, and I feel like, you know, it certainly helps to just do stuff like this, but I almost feel like I might be like waiting to do like travel vlogs, and the more like, yeah, you know, actually now that I think about it, I feel like there might be some of this at play, where like I have a fear of the failure, fear of criticism, fear of judgment, to the point where like I feel like, you know, I have some ideas of things I want to do, but like I don't feel ready to do them. I don't feel like I'm personally ready to do them. I feel like I have too much going on up here and I like to talk. And in a way, I think there's this belief that like if I make videos where it's like mostly just me talking, that no one would watch, especially for like travel vlogs, which is what I want to do. Like I feel like people want to see the places, the people. I don't know if it's true, you know. I don't know, it's just something I've sort of struggled with though. Feeling that like people don't want to hear what I have to say. But it's weird because like, you know, like even with like the travel vloggers that I watch on YouTube, one of my favorites is Sabbatical. Super cool travel vlogger. He like learns the languages of the places he goes to and stuff. And I don't know, I feel like he like kind of keeps the focus on the places and the people. I feel like he doesn't really talk about his own opinions that much, or like he certainly never like just films himself talking for many minutes at a time. I don't know. His is a little more like historical, like telling a story, or like, I don't know how to describe it. But you know what? I think that's the thing. Like I don't know my style yet. You know, maybe my style is that I like talk for minutes at a time as I'm traveling. I don't know. Maybe there's a market for that. Maybe people like something super raw, like super long form. I've been thinking about like live streaming and shit like that, but I don't know. Anyways, I'm at the top of the, let's see, does this follow me? I think my vlog stick follows me. I forget how to work this. This is my first time filming a video longer than 30 seconds on this thing. But I think it is indeed following me. If I move it, it like centers on me. How do I change that? I forget. But I know I can do this. I remember this. I click 3 times and it flips. Watch this. Boom. Is that sick or what? The exposure is just kind of bad though. It seems to have fixed itself. Maybe I need to stand still. I don't know what's going on. It looks super white on my end. It's fine over here. Boom, flipped it again. Alright, I don't know. Just a little random ramble. A little exposure therapy for my anxiety. I think it worked out really well. I'm feeling pretty good. And I think maybe I'll just give a crack at random ideas. Just practice, make mistakes, make shitty vlogs. Who cares? Fuck it, right? I don't know. Anyways, I'm done. Thanks for watching. Take care. Peace. Alright. I lied to you. I lied to all of you. I'm back. I'm here to do some 2 birds, 1 stone type beat. You know, I figured I walked my way up. I might as well walk my way back down and get double the exposure, double the anxiety, double, I don't know, double everything. But yeah, yeah, I guess overall it's definitely easier than I expected, or than I was expecting. I feel like, you know what, part of it too might be I drank coffee today and I put some creamer in there. I don't typically drink coffee. I feel like part of it might not be actually like anxiety. I think certainly some aspect. But I feel like a large part of it might just be that like I drank coffee and I'm caffeinated and I like feel, you know, my heart's like a little more active. And so, you know, maybe that's it. Maybe it's the coffee making my heart race a little more, skipping some beats maybe. I don't know. But yeah, you know, I want to do like a vlog of the city. Although like, maybe I should just do it. Maybe what I want to do is just do it because like, you know, I feel like in my mind it's like, it's not like I'm passionate about my city, you know, my hometown. It's like kind of just whatever. It's where I grew up for most of my life, but I guess I feel like there's not a whole lot to see. Maybe, I don't know. Let me give you guys a little view here. We have our park, Library Park over here. Oh, looks like there's some TikTok dancers in the distance. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's a quaint little town. Certainly a cool little cozy town in California, USA. But I don't know. I feel like there's not a whole lot to it. There certainly is. It all depends on like where you're from. You know, like if there's like a viewer who's American watching this. That would be a miracle if anyone's watching this at all. But yeah, like I feel like to an American, like there wouldn't be too much special about this place. Maybe a little. It's kind of like a walkable suburbia, which isn't all that common these days. There's a lot of cities that are just car-centric metropoli, if that's the word. So who knows? But I don't know. It is what it is. It's whatever to me. But I don't know. I have some. What the heck? I have some cool ideas, things I want to do in the future, and I think like this isn't like a passion project, but I guess that's like kind of the goal. That's what I want to get to. I want to reach a point where I can make videos that I am passionate about, and at some point months ago, like 2 months ago, I realized like just speaking my mind, voicing my thoughts was really tough, was really hard. And so I kind of just did that and got used to that and got comfortable with that. And it's been a little while since then, and I've certainly improved worlds of difference in that aspect, and just being comfortable behind the camera, on stream, stuff like that, and just existing in the public eye, vlogging, like, it's it can be a little overwhelming, at least for me, which is why it kind of sucks, or it has sucked. But I don't know, it is what it is, right? Like, maybe what I'm doing is fucking easy as fuck for most people, or for the majority of people. Maybe, like, it doesn't matter. Like, that's kind of the point. Like, it's not a competition. There's no point in comparing. Like, it is what it is, and there are things I want to do that are hard to do, and that like feel very nerve-wracking, or induce a lot of fear, a lot of anxiety, a lot of insecurity. So it's a little tough in that sense, but it is what it is. Like, my starting point is my starting point, and I kind of can't really change that. I can change it. I can't change where I start, but I can change where I'm going and where I'll end up. And it's taken many weeks of just doing random vlogs, random shit like this, to kind of get me more comfortable, get me less overwhelmed, less anxious, less nervous, and stuff like that. But hey, man, progress, man. I'm fucking proud of myself. Probably the first time I've said that in public. In the past, I would feel that me being proud of myself was me being egotistical. But fuck that noise, man. No one can take away our pride, unless we let them. And it's certainly easy, certainly possible to let people take away our pride. But yeah, honestly, I'm feeling pretty decent, man. I'm not in like peak shape, not 100%. I'm a little tired. I didn't sleep too much, and the coffee is probably messing with my heart a little. But you know what? All things considered, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling proud of myself for doing this. Even though I didn't really want to. Like, there was a part of me that didn't want to. But I did it. And that's what matters, man. So, yeah. I think I'll end off by showing you guys what my camera looks like. It's actually really cool. It's freaking tiny. I don't know how well it'll show. Not very well. You can kind of see it. Maybe not. Maybe this helps. Maybe it doesn't. But it's tiny, dude. Like, I can literally fit it in my hand. Like, it's this big. This is how big it is. It's tiny. So, I don't know. I guess in that sense, it's helpful. It's useful. It's inconspicuous. Very portable too. I just carry it in my back pocket. But yeah, I have a lot of exciting things coming. A lot of things I want to try. Very scary, very isolating, very high risk. Not high risk, because I don't know. I think I want to talk about it and explain it in another video. But there's some big things that I want to do. Big scary things. But I know that whatever happens, I will thank myself for trying, and it'll all be worth it. We can't control outcomes, but we can choose what path we take and take solace in that we chose for ourselves. We chose with our eyes open. That's the way I see it. I'm gonna make some really big choices soon, and I'm gonna choose with my eyes open. So, anyways, that's about it. Thanks for watching for real this time. Peace.